second.
Okay, how's that? Yeah, looks like we're good. There we go. I was saying, good morning, everybody. Bayo using Nexus clips that utilizes AI to find the best moments from the stream, and then you can edit it with a bunch of different things. That's cool. I love that. Thank you for letting me know that I was unintentionally muted, Agent Ice, because I was looking at it, and I'm like, but my mic is on. I updated Stream Elements the other day, and so I think when I updated, no, not Stream Elements, OBS. I updated OBS the other day, and I think when I did that, it changed a couple of the settings. So that was probably what happened. Good morning, Soul. How you doing? Happy Saturday. You guys, what has been the highlight of your week? I am so excited. Today we're going to do a bit shorter of a stream because my church has a event going on today where they are helping the kids get ready for the Awana Grand Prix. And so I want to go over and see if they need my help with the workshop or anything like that. And then I have a D&D. And so gonna head over to the church for about an hour-ish, maybe a little over. So we're gonna end at about 10 my time today, but that gives us a solid 2 hours to just hang out and have fun. And I remembered my water this time because I was doing my dishes. I had my caffeinated protein shake today, and I was like, I need water. I need to remember water. And by that point, by the time I got that and I got back upstairs with my water, I was looking at the time, I'm like, I've got 10 minutes. I can brush my teeth, get my face routine done, and I'm gonna be ready to go. And I was! Woohoo! I just gotta do something real quick because I am working on leveling up my social media game a little bit. And I have, let me see, I've got my chat commands. Do I have one for that? I apparently do not. Huh. I thought for sure I had... Oh, I might have it on as a timer? Nope. Huh. We're gonna add a new timer. Let's see here. You know what? We'll do that off stream. I need to get those notifications all set up. But I've got my TikTok going, my Instagram, and my Twitter, my YouTube, all of that. I'm gonna be making some shorts at least once a week, so I'm excited for that. The sun is shining, had minimal damage from all the wind, grocery shopping today, and relaxing. Nice. It is going to be overcast today, I believe. Let's see, what is the weather app saying for my area today? Sunny conditions expected around 11. Wind gusts up to 18 miles an hour are making it feel like it's 43. Okay, it's gonna be a high of 62. Still kind of sleepy, just woke up. Going to bed at midnight and waking up at 8 is your body's default setting, you think. That makes sense. That gives you a good solid 8 hours. I was hearing about this app called Rise, and it kind of, you get this quiz, and it tells you based on like how you feel when you first wake up and things like that, what your ideal going to bed time is. And I've heard that some people get, like, only, like, they get their best sleep in about a 4-hour span. And I'm like, really? How is that even possible? Are they lying to us? What's the science behind this? Because I am a firm believer that you need a good, solid, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That is my go-to. That is my goal. Do I always make it? No. But I'm glad you were able to catch the stream too. Oh, it's gonna be an awesome day. I've got my coat downstairs, got my long sleeves on, because it's under 60. When it's under 60, Donna gets long sleeves and a jacket. Hey, Artsy, how you doing? So I am gonna make myself a reminder for later today that I need to make that command for socials, because I had it at one point. I wonder if I deleted it. Oh, no. You know what it was? It was DLC that had the socials command. That's what it was. Alright. Make socials command for Twitch channel on stream elements. And we're gonna set a time for that of 16:30, because I have my phone set in 24-hour time. Artsy, you're lucky if you get 5 hours of sleep. I know, there are some nights where I'm like, dude, my brain would just not turn off. I'm getting 5 hours and I'm just downing coffee first thing in the morning. I'm doing well. Hard to pick a highlight of your week. Life is kicking your butt these days. You're in survival mode or close to it. Oh, soul. I know, you've been keeping me apprised of everything going on, and I've definitely been praying. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Oh man, yeah, it's hard when life feels like it's kicking you when you're down. It is definitely hard when that happens. I got to go see a movie last night. I went to go see The Last Supper. It just opened in theaters last night. It was showing at 2 theaters in my town. And so we went to the further one just because showtime-wise it worked out better. And we went there to celebrate Dad's birthday, in a way. Kind of. It was one of those things where, on his actual birthday, we celebrated with all of our church friends. And then last night we celebrated just us. So we got some Asian food, and then we headed across town and got to go see that movie, and it was awesome. That being said, the highlight of your week was your tax return coming in. One less thing to worry about. I need to get my taxes done. I'm glad I have a month. All you Merkins, get those taxes done this month. Get them done. Tie-dye Chef Dave, how you doing? I know, right? But it's so taxing. It really is. Why do they have to make it so hard? And I have one of the easiest ones to do because I don't have a whole lot of different things. Most of my stuff comes from the fact that I have so many different retirement accounts. That's most of my stuff, is retirement accounts and investments. Because I have, let's see, that one, potentially that one, and then that one, and that one. So I have like 6. I've got like 5 or 6 retirement/investment accounts. And then I have my W-2, and then church contributions, like my tithes and stuff. And then I have my compassion stuff, my cousin's ministry, sis and bro-in-law. But I usually just hand them cash. I don't know if I make enough on Twitch to get the 10.99s, but I'll have to check on that because, yeah, I don't think I've gotten a Twitch payout in a while. But thank you for that reminder, Dave. I need to keep an eye out for that. You'll probably send a text later today if you don't forget, but you might not be able to make it to D&D. You can fix that? Aw, Dave, you're too good to me. Is everything going okay, Soul, or is it one of those things where some stuff had to get shuffled around next week? Tie-dye Chef Dave, thank you for the bits! Yes, you are! You are too good to me, sir. You are too good to me! Aww. But, oh man, you guys, I am excited because I am starting on all of my other social media. I am starting a series on 2 different things. I've got 2 different series in mind. One series is life lessons we can learn from the musical Les Mis, because it is one of my absolute favorite musicals of all time. And there are so many lessons that we can learn from it. And so I'm doing a series on that. And then I'm also doing a Bible in a Year plan with Lux Digital Church. And so I want to try and do a second series on kind of summarizing what have I learned that week. And so that would be, I think that would be really cool. You'll still try to, however, not having that lingering as another thing you need to do will take the pressure off. Nothing shuffled exactly, just more things being added to the pile. Ah. Is the homework getting tougher and tougher? I can definitely see where that would be, like adding more to the pile. Definitely, definitely. So today, you guys, we are going to go back to DonnaMart. We haven't been to DonnaMart in forever. I was looking at my my Steam account just now, and the last time I played it was on my sister's birthday, September 24th of last year. It's been almost 6 months since we visited DonnaMart. Yeah, DonnaMart hype! Good morning, Paladin. How you doing? How you doing? So today, you guys, we are going to be praying, and then we're gonna go ahead and dive into the game, because we're gonna be ending in about roughly an hour 45, roughly. Say what? Say what? Agent Ice with the gift sub to Artsy. Thank you so much. And we've got a hype train going with that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that bop bop emote. That is so cute. It's like a dancing gummy bear. I love it. I love it. So if you guys have any prayer requests, please feel free to drop them below in chat. And we'll be ending at 10 o'clock my time, so about an hour 45 again, roughly. And then I gotta head over to the church for a Grand Prix workshop and see if they need my help there. And then grab a quick bite to eat on my way to my Saturday D&D session, assuming it doesn't get canceled. Good morning, his little kitty. How you doing? Hi, Minnie. Hope you're doing well as well.
Ooh, thank you.
Just a little bit. You know, those bits, they've gotta be put somewhere or people are gonna trip over them. And I'm just so glad that you trust me with them. Because those things can be rather pointy. They're rather sharp. We can't have anybody just sitting on them or stepping on them. You slept in big time, Paladin. I love it when when my body actually allows me to do that. The homework's been tough ever since your dad's first returning seizure over a month ago. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's been a struggle to keep up with it ever since, but now there's that major project we're doing for that modeling class, on top of the regular assignments, and your 3D printing class starts up soon, too. Aww. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot to handle. So we're definitely praying for you, Soul. Minnie says hi back, yay! Oh yeah, I agree, H&I. Stepping on bits is worse than stepping on Legos, so I'm glad that you trusted me to keep those bits safe. You're doing okay? How's the weather up there? Your intention is to still get as much of it done at the start of spring break as humanly possible. Yes, that's good. Proud of you for that. And I just realized last night at like 9 or 10 at night, I need to get back in touch with the friend who was going to let me join their Pathfinder group. Because the last 2 weeks, she hasn't reached out to remind me, hey, we've got group tonight, are you coming? And I need a link to the Discord. And so I've been forgetting to go. Because A, I don't have a link to the Discord, and B, she hasn't been going, hey, we're having it, or hey, we're not. So, anyways, go ahead and drop those prayer requests in chat. And then I will pray and look up partway through to make sure I haven't missed anything. And then we are good to go from there. Oh, I know, Kitty. Weather in my town has been the same way. It starts off so cold in the mornings, and then by afternoon, by the time I leave work, it's practically summer weather. And I'm like, really? Make up your mind. Do I need a coat or not? Oh man, you guys, let's go ahead and pray, and then we'll dive into some Supermarket Simulator. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for your love and your care and your peace. I ask that you be with each and every one of us. Help us to feel your love and comfort and presence today in a new and mighty way. I ask that you be with Soul and her homework and her dad and just everything that she has going on, Lord. Help her to have the strength and the energy and stamina to make it through, Lord. Give her wisdom. Help her to be able to wisely prioritize, Lord. I ask that you be with her dad and just stop these seizures, Lord. Give the doctors wisdom in how to best help him. Help her be able to do what she needs to do to be able to help him, and have him make it easy on her to help him, Lord. Let him be understanding, let him be patient, and let her be patient with him as well, because this is new ground for both of them, Lord. I ask that you improve their communication, Lord. I ask that you help her be able to understand what's being taught, help the programs to do what they need to do that she's working with. Help her to just be able to get these assignments done and understand how to get them done in a timely manner, Lord. Help her to know that she can do this. Guide and direct her, Lord. Be with Kitty and Minnie and their family, Lord, and just everything going on in their lives. Be with Tie-Dye Chef Dave as he's getting ready to come back full-time to streaming. Help him get all those kinks worked out. Help him at work to just be able to be a light for you there, Lord, and to have energy. Let his boss see just how hard he works, Lord, and just give him opportunities, Lord, to just be a light for you. Be with Bayo. Be with the pups as they have their state archery tournament. Help them to do well. Help Bayo to be able to do everything that he wants to do, Lord. Guide and direct him. Be with Virtual Paladin and everything he needs to get done today. Be with Dusty Disciple and his Unspoken. Be with Galaxy and anything going on in his life, Lord. I ask that you be with Agent Ice and anything that Agent Ice needs prayer over. Be with Kishu and Spark and Lotu and just everybody that is being a light for you here on Twitch, Lord. I ask that you just be with us, guide and direct us. Be with DLC as we're in the beginning stages of planning our relaunch. Help us to be able to be ready on your timetable, Lord. Help us be guided and directed by you and to hear your voice above what we want, Lord. We want what you want. Just guide and direct us into how to best be a light for you here on Twitch. I ask that you be with Legend of Zyro as he is getting ready to preach his sermon on tomorrow, Lord. So help him as he puts the finishing touches on that. Be with his family, Lord. I ask that you just guide and direct everybody here. Anybody who's struggling physically, whether illness or injury, I ask that you be with them. Anybody who's struggling mentally, I ask that you be with them, Lord. Just guide and direct our days. Keep us close to you. And in your name I pray. Amen. Oh, yes! Lord, I ask that you be with our friends who are moving to Japan to be missionaries, Lord. I ask that you help them be ready. Help them to not be too nervous or scared. Help them be able to hit the ground running. Help them to just be a light for you in a country that needs you, Lord. And I ask the same for my sister and brother-in-law as they're going through a transition phase, Lord. I pray healing over my sister's wrist. You've been working a miracle in that, Lord. I ask that you continue to. I ask that as they're getting ready to potentially move, that you be in that move, Lord. And in your name I pray. Amen. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music because we're gonna load up Supermarket Simulator. Let's see, we'll turn on studio mode. Get game capture, Supermarket Simulator. Alright. Turning that off and transitioning. You have to do more to take care of your dad on top of the increased homework load. Oh man. You can't rely on your aunt to feed him anymore, so you have to figure out how to make that work. Of course, he can't drive anymore, so that's another thing. Oh man. Did your aunt get, like, increased responsibilities or something? Is there, like, a schedule change or something? Mostly just curious, because it seemed for a while there like she was able to help a lot, and then all of a sudden, you know. Alright, we have $918.83. Ooh, okay. So, tab. Mop. We'll go ahead and get some mopping done. Okay. And then we gotta get trash. Oh, we gotta clean the windows. Clean the windows. Oh, select the sponge. That helps. Alright, so now, let's go with none. We'll pick up all this trash. What in the world? I leave DonnaMart for like 6 months and there's trash everywhere. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and we don't need to restock that at the moment. Okay. There we go. So let's go ahead and go to the market. We need some peanut butter. I saw we needed some peanut butter. We'll add that. We've got plenty of salt. We need the other pasta, the white box of pasta. We need whatever's down there. We've got plenty of milk. We've got some cheese. That works. We've got some eggs. We need the other kind of flour. We need oil. Okay. We'll go ahead and get one of those, just in case we'll get one of those, one of those. Oh, was I ordering stuff already? I can get rid of that. That's fine. I don't need another one. Alright. So let us... Perfect. We're gonna get this going. Get some olive oil. Alright, we'll put that there for now. Pick that up. There we go. Perfect. We need rice. Oh, I forgot to get the other pasta. That's what I needed, was the other pasta. At least I think I didn't order. Oh, I did. Good. Perfect. And then as I make some extra money, I will be able to see what's down in my storage room. Ah, milk. Leche. Okay, so we got 8 of those. Tell you what, since I've got a little bit of cheese, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of that milk there. For now, just because I need to get rid of the box. Our first customer of the day. Welcome, welcome. Oh, average cost is 81 cents? Huh. Tell you what then, why don't we do... Huh? 0 boxes of 1? Do I want to buy? I mean, I guess we can give that a try. Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Okay, it's not responding. Crap. Okay. Well, while we wait for it to decide to wake up... What do you guys have planned for the weekend? What do you guys have planned for the weekend? So tomorrow is church and then my bowling league. I actually recently upgraded my bowling ball because I've got a 12-pound strike ball. So that's like your main ball that you use on your first ball. And then I had a 9-pound spare ball. I heard after doing some research that you want to do equal weights for your strike ball and your spare ball. So I bought myself. All right, we're going to close it. We're going to close the game and then we'll come back up. I'm going to go to just chatting while we do that. There we go. So I bought myself a 12-pound spare ball. And so now I'm going to sell my 9-pound spare ball. I wonder what's going on with Supermarket Simulator. Did I remember to change? Nope, I did not. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and reload. So, gonna put that there. We'll continue. Alright. We've got the game going again, so we'll go back to the game screen. Okay. And then we gotta do the sponge. Clean, clean, clean. And then none. To go through and pick up some trash. Throw it out. Finish up the next day. Start the next day. Alright, so we need... I'm gonna go ahead and put this here for now. Get rid of that because that one's got 8. Perfect. And then we'll order a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we can keep that down in our storage room for now. Perfect. Alright, we don't necessarily need another self-checkout. That is fine. We are fine without that. I am gonna go ahead and add pretty much one of everything, with the exception of the stuff that I know we have. Let's see. Because I know we have that. We'll go ahead and add one more of those. Okay. That ought to be good. Alright. At least to start off. We can start off our day with a pretty fully stocked store. So that'll be good. The cheese is full, so we'll go ahead and put that here. I'll read that in just a minute, Sol. Because I see that you sent something, and I want to give it the time that it deserves. Oh, I still need to clean the door. Okay, your dad, not wanting to be a burden to her, seemingly took it as, I didn't realize I was putting her out. She's not going to bring food over anymore. When you came by to check on him the next morning, you noticed that he was running low on food and asked him if your aunt had brought him anything. He said no and snapped at you for even asking. Oh. Especially when you know that your aunt was doing it out of the kindness of her heart. You know, like she made extras specifically for him and for you. It's not like she was doing it, you know, not like she was doing it just for him, you know? It was for both of you. And so to me, that shows your aunt was just trying to be a good family member, you know? Oh no, I put the... Alright. What are you talking about? Alright, I guess we're just switching the pasta. We can do that. That'll work. We can do that. Man, I'm sorry, Soul. I'm sure some of that, like a very small part of it, is coming from just having to deal with all the health issues. That doesn't excuse it. It definitely does not excuse it in the least. Because he definitely should not be snapping like that. But, man, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Well, there we go. Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job cleaning? It was occasionally for you, but not usually. Most of the time it was just for herself and him. Your dad would just insist on giving you half of whatever she gave him. Oh. But again, she chose to do that, you know? So to me, I'm going, she chose to do that to help you, you know? There's a big difference. Oh yeah, definitely meal planning for for somebody who's diabetic is definitely difficult because there's so much that goes into it, you know? There is so much that they can and can't eat, and it's hard. Been there, because we do basically, my dad does basically a modified keto diet because he is either fully or borderline diabetic. Nope, that got ruined. That is what ruined it the last time. I am not taking that call. Right? The deepest trash can ever. There we go. Alright, let's give it a try. Uh-oh. Yep, I should have known. For some reason, that is the one that makes it break. So we're gonna have to do this all over again, you guys. Because for whatever reason, it breaks. Answering that call just completely breaks the game. So if I ever mention wanting to take that call again, stop me. On the plus side, I now have a better idea. Yep, it's a glitch in the market for sure. Oh. Well, we can start our day off. Well, hello there, Warrior of Truth. Hope you're doing well. We don't need to clean anything at the moment, so that's good. We just got to get rid of our $900 thing there. We'll buy that, 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 that. We have milk. That. Two of those, one of those. All right, rice on the bottom shelf. Yes, she chose to do it to help him. He refuses to accept help. I think he's being even more difficult because everybody's talking about how he might do better in a 24-hour facility. Oh, until he's able to get back on his feet. He hears that and hears nursing home and very much against anything like that. Ah. In a way, that makes sense. I can see where hearing all of that constantly would wear on him. Because I know you guys are coming from a good place. You're coming from a place of concern, a place of just wanting what's best for him, and he has to get it through his head. It's just temporary. You're not saying nursing home forever. You're just saying nursing home until you are able to, take care of yourself. Until we can get all these numbers and seizures back under control. And so he has to get it through his head that that's what you're attempting to say. So I'll be praying that he comes to understand that, because until he understands that, it's going to be the same reaction, unfortunately. How are you today, Warrior of Truth? I hope you're doing well. We are here at the amazing DonnaMart. We are making ourselves a killing in the market. We've got our store all nice and clean. So now we're just restocking before we start the day. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes before I need to head out. Because my church is having a workshop today to help the kiddos get ready for the Awana Grand Prix, which is a Pinewood Derby race that they get to do. And so they're giving the kids a chance today to work on their cars if their parents haven't been able to do that with them. Good morning, Kobe. I hope you're doing well. Your day will be better later if you get your new PC. Woohoo! Yay, new PC! How are you today, Kobe? I hope you're doing well, my friend. We've got our... Oh, you were up all night. Uh-oh. Was it insomnia or something else? I forgot to order sugar powdered. And I'll go ahead and order another one of those just to make sure we have a fully stocked kitchen or store. You just learned your kid has soccer today. Oh, enjoy hopefully the call with the bank goes well. You took a long nap yesterday, Kobe. Long naps can be good, but they can also be like the bane of getting to bed at a reasonable hour. And that's why sometimes I don't take a nap, even if I feel like I need one, because for me, like you, I just, it completely throws off my schedule. I hope your son's soccer goes well. Alright, we are not answering that call because it causes a glitch. Maybe you can nap in between taking and picking up. That would be good. You still feel wide awake? Well, that's good at least. Okay, we'll try $3. Uh-oh. Wait, this is self-checkout. You were supposed to use the self-checkout yourself. This is why you have a self-checkout. This is why we have a self-checkout. He thinks he can take care of himself just fine, which he can't. He asked you what you thought, and you told him, no, I don't think you can live by yourself anymore. I don't think you've been able to for a long time. His response was, really? Definition of surprised Pikachu face. Aww. I mean, that is something that is hard for people to accept. Because they look at that and they go, I've lost all of my independence, you know? There we go, spacebar approve. And it's like, they want to be independent, but when they realize that they can't, that is one of the hardest things. Because I remember going through that with my grandma. Because we would look at the way she had her house organized, for example, and we'd be like, Grandma, you're gonna, like, trip over stuff. Hey, Mad Mama's Farm, how you doing? It is so much fun. But my grandma was one of those that it needed to be her idea. And so she had to realize for herself just how much she needed that help, you know? And so we started with in-home care. We started with having somebody come in a few days a week. And then they would come in and help her with stuff. This is the single player one to start off with. Because I've got Supermarket together, but I need to level that one up. Why are you not using the... Why are you not using it in the way it is meant to be used, sir? Yeah, we should totally play together sometime. I would absolutely love that. Okay, we've got that. Why do people feel this need to have me help them at the self-checkout? Are they like not able to figure out the self-checkout? Is that it? Alright, we need to order some more of basically everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and order just a couple of everything. Because we've got our storage room that we could put stuff in if needed. Don't you worry, I'll help you guys in a minute. Oh, I didn't quite get it in time. Yeah, and it might not even be so much that he wants to prove everybody wrong, but that he wants to prove to himself that he has the ability to do it. He wants to not lose that independence. And that's normal. That's normal. Hearing that you are not able to drive, hearing that you need to do something else to, like, you're not able to live on your own when you're so used to living on your own and being able to do stuff. That's hard. It can be hard to accept, and some people take longer to accept that than others. Ooh, tropical smoothie, grabbing some treats for the girls. I love it. Alright, come on over if you need it. There we go. I forgot to turn on the lights. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Trying to get all these guys out the door. There we go. Alright. Let's hit the light. Let me help you because you've decided that you are not able to scan items yourself. And that's the thing. Is the self-checkout, isn't the self-checkout supposed to be like something where they're able to do it themselves. And not necessarily need you to scan stuff for them. As soon as these guys are all done, we'll close up shop for the day. We've got ads starting in a minute. There we go. We'll go ahead and press enter. Let's see. We've got our 2 of pretty much everything. Alright, let's go check. Oh, we need to mop up here. Buy a crate from the market. Okay. Hold tab to open up the tool wheel and pick the crate. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, let's see. What bills do we have? Let's go ahead and pay all of those. The reason you said prove us wrong specifically is because he's not taking steps towards independence. Like basic things, feeding himself and showering regularly. He'll still call you over to fill out envelopes and checks for him, minus the signature, of course, so that he can pay his bills. I wonder how much of that comes from the seizures affecting his memory, perhaps? Because maybe, I don't know. I mean, if he was like that before, then I find it easier to see where you're coming from as far as the not taking basic steps. But if it's new, it could have something to do with the seizures. Much as I hate to say it. We can go put the flower up on this shelf. We've got some oil. Tea. Alrighty, did I order coffee? That is another question. Una pregunta muy bien. Oh, he's very aware. Oh, they don't affect his memory that way. They affect his memory in the moment. Oh, okay. He's very aware, just chooses not to. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty, drive safe, Madame Mama's farm. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you were to say something along the lines of, "Hey, Dad, I understand completely that you want to maintain some semblance of independence, and that is well within, normal, humanness to want to have that independence. For us to give, for us to, be able to give you said independence, you need to show us that you're capable of that. And that includes XYZ. And maybe, like, giving him some action steps Although that might make him even more upset. I don't know. Because at least with action steps and bite-sized steps, he's more able to see where he needs to do better. But if that's going to make him even more upset, then forget it. You know what I mean? No need to put yourself in a situation where he's going to yell at you again. How's it going, Dreamer? Hope you're doing well this morning. We're just hanging out here at DonnaMart, replenishing our stock. Filling up our storage room by a lot. There we go. Alright, we can put some milk in here. Milk there. Publix tired you out? I believe it. And then here we are hanging out at DonnaMart. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Well, it's not like you've taken any of his freedoms away. He's just lost them for health reasons. Your cousin did give him some action steps. His follow-through is lacking in some areas, but not all. Gotcha. Yeah, and I don't mean to say that you guys have taken any of his freedoms away. I just mean more kind of a, hey Dad, you've said that you want... I just mean that you said that you want to be able to do XYZ. In order to do XYZ, you kind of need to show us that, you know, in order to live on your own, you have to prove to us that you will take care of yourself. If we have to, like, I can understand needing to, like, especially with technology, I can understand, since he's not exactly the most tech savvy, having to be the one to take care of that kind of stuff. But at the same time, he needs to prove to you that he is capable of basic health stuff, basic hygiene. And if he cannot prove that he is capable of these basic hygiene steps, he needs somebody there who's going to remind him. And if he doesn't want you guys bugging him about it all the time, then he needs to prove to you that he will do it without necessarily being asked and bugged about it. So hopefully he does better with follow-through from here on out. Yeah, small and independent. That's us. That's our DonnaMart. Hold on, I'll be with you in a minute. Did I not close the checkout? Is that what happened? Yep, that's exactly what happened. I was hoping to be able to... I was hoping to be able to get all this done while you guys used your self-checkout. Okay. 50, 65. Buying up all my peanut butter? I love exact change. Aw, you're a coffee addict like me. There we go. Sorry. I gotta help her with her one item. Alright, we gotta clean up the store a bit in a minute. We're running low on peanut butter. At least by ordering a couple of everything, we make it easier on ourselves. Don't you worry, I've got some Ello spaghetti. I just put it in. Alright. Mop. Let me mop that for you. You did take his car keys away because he kept threatening to drive, that he would rather drive himself instead of ask my aunt to take him somewhere. Sir, you just said the quiet part out loud, right? I completely agree. You just said the quiet part out loud of you feel like... And he probably is coming from a place of he feels like a burden. But at the same time, family is there to help. You know what I mean? That's what family does. Alright, what are we running low on? Alright, I can bring up some more. This Gusty! Hello! How are you, my friend? Why don't my groceries go bag themselves like that? Right? How you doing, my friend? Let's see, Dreamer says, your tired mind is loving portmanteau brands. Right? Technology has failed. Again. Alright, we'll put that there. Take this out. Have a good stream. You're not in a good frame of mind due to the fact that you can't get your PC today. Aww. Oh, Warrior, I'm sorry it didn't work out to get your PC today. God bless, my friend, and hopefully tomorrow you'll be able to. Saw the piano guys in concert? That's amazing! The portmanteau brands, and case in point. Turns out turns out not to matter, since he had a second set that you didn't know about. You let him keep them, though, because he's good with them. He did ask your cousin next door to drive him to one of his doctor's appointments when you were in class, and he let your cousin drive his car. Well, good. I'm glad he at least did that, you know? Like, that's something. That's something. So far, he's been good. Okay, so we need more of that. I can bring in more flour. Good thing I've already got an open box. Is somebody waiting for me to help them with the self-checkout? Is that what's going on? Nope. The salt is too expensive for you. Okay, well I guess before tomorrow I'll take a look and see what I got. Alright, I'll be over there to help you in just a second, sir or ma'am. Whichever one you are, I wasn't even looking. Sir. You have an idea of where this takes place? Why aren't these guys nice when they come visit me? See someone walk through, fellow shopper. Never mind, that passes. Right? He's a stubborn old man, but at least he's been mostly good. That's good. That's good. Hopefully that's the beginning of him coming to accept it. You know what I mean? Hopefully by coming to accept it, he'll be able to do something. You know what I mean? Let's get some more of this cereal on the shelf before we run out. I do too. How was the Last Supper movie? You didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't either until Mom mentioned that that it had released yesterday, but I hadn't even seen any trailers. And Chris Tomlin apparently is one of the executive producers for it. It was pretty good, I think. It was one that they did take some little bit of liberties with, as far as it was like a little, there were some things that took place a little bit out of order. Alright, come in. But overall, I would say it was really good. I would say it was really good, and I would see it again. I do agree, I need another self-checkout. I've got all my bills paid, so that's good at least. Once I get all these guys out, I can close for the day. Do I need any more olive oil? I need a little bit, but not enough. Not enough that I can justify taking a box out. Some peanut butter. Yeah, we need some peanut butter. We can put some of that back up on the shelves. For tomorrow, we will be doing... Let's take a look at our egg situation. We'll be making another self-checkout. So that way we can have them do that. We can have them use that. And then I might hire another cashier. I might hire a cashier. Yeah, just let me know. And if anything, I am more than happy to rent it. And we can come over and you can either I go over to your place or you come to mine, and we do it that way. I'm coming. Ooh, I didn't even know House of David was a thing. What's that one about? What's in the back here? Is that another thing of... Oh, it's a thing of tea. We might need some more tea. Yep, we can fill out our tea display with this. We can go ahead and buy another self-checkout and then fill up our displays. Let's see, we need tools, no. Furnitures? Yes. Okay. Scroll down. To self-checkout. Go ahead and buy that. 2 peanut butter, 2 of pretty much everything. Let's see, make sure all of that got there. Because at least by doing it this way, we can stay ahead of where we need to be. There we go. We've got $1.59 to our name. All you know is it's a TV show that supposedly tells the story of David, and that's on Amazon Prime. Hey, I've got Prime. We could totally watch it. I would love to check that out with you. Alright, olive oil we've got plenty of. So you can go on that back shelf there. We'll put you in front of it. Coffee we need all of. Gotta charge your phone. Have a good rest of stream. Sounds good, Kitty. Hope your phone charges quickly. And Makia. Hope you find time to do that while my sister's still in town. Yes. I hope so too. She is here till I think the 27th, roughly. I want to say that's when she leaves, is on the 27th. Oh. We'll put 2 self-checkouts next to each other there. We'll open up one of these. No, take it back. Put the rest down below. We've got one more thing of eggs that we can put in. Hey, how's it going, Techie? Depends on how well you survive spring break. Yeah. Well, we can try and find the time. We definitely want to see it, for sure. We definitely want to watch it with you. We'll put the tea there. We've got another thing of peanut butter. Okay, that display is full. How many crates does it take to make a grocery store? Quite a few. Quite a few, because we've got... Because I want to try and stay on top of it if I can. A lot of what I've got here stems from the fact that I tried to stay on top of where my stuff is. I try and make sure that I'm good as far as making sure my shelves are fully stocked, but my financial situation at the moment comes from the fact that I bought a second self-checkout. Hey, how's it going, West? I'm doing well, Techie. Just chilling. Lack of villain. We've got about another 40 minutes before I need to go because my church is doing an Awana Grand Prix workshop today. And so with that, I want to make sure that if they need any help that I'm able to provide that. Alright, that display is full. Crochet Meister, I accept that nickname. I totally accept that nickname. I love it. There we go, right there on the edge of that shelf. We're good on the cereal. Gotta replenish some of that spaghetti. Gonna have to lurk for a while, need to check feed, and then make meal plans for the rest of the week so you can finally focus on your own stuff. Yeah. Well, I hope that goes well. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. And we'll see ya when we see ya. I need to, like, reorganize this entire storage room. Okay, that is fully stocked. Okay. Because right now, my storage room is not looking organized at all. It needs a little TLC. Looks at the spaghetti. The scheme, too. Groundbreaking Floridian grocery store. Alright, that's good to go. This we can put on top of the other one. Milk we should be okay on. We're pretty okay on it, but I've got an open box I can use to replenish. If I know any quick, easy meals, diabetic friendly, do pass them along. Okay. If I think of anything, I will let you know. Most of the diabetic friendly meals that I know of are Instant Pot ones. And so those might be quick. Like, I know of a pretty good cauliflower mac and cheese. I've got a pretty good cauliflower mac and cheese recipe I could pass along if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, we're gonna reorganize this like crazy so that I can actually walk in. Oh, there's my other thing of rice. Okay. Open. Oh, there we go. Thank you, West. That would be a huge help for her, for sure. Okay, so let's see. We can put this other milk. Like that. Then the other milk on top like that. Works for you. You've got one of those. Most of the ones you've been looking at have been for the Instant Pot, though they don't have to be. Cool. Then I will pass along that recipe once I'm able to find it. There we go. Put that along the back there. We can stack the eggs on top there. Actually, you know what? Actually, yeah. We'll put that there. That like that. We can put that in front. Alright, be right there. I'm over in the storage room. Give me just a minute. Okay. Maniki, thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, I love Soul's username as well. It is a fantastic one. I absolutely love it. I remember the first time I saw her username, and I was like, I was playing on PlayStation at the time, and so my PlayStation broke up her username in a weird way to where I wasn't quite able to read it. And so I ended up reading it completely wrong, but I was able to eventually read it. And figure out what was going on. We can put that tea there. Okay, so that ought to be fine for now. I can at least get in. Good news, you've got almost all the components to a RetroPie, and you've got some of the stuff to give it a diesel punk makeover. Bad news? What happened earlier today? Aww, what happened earlier today? Alright, let's get some more olive oil out here. Oh, the grocery episode. That's right. That's right. Hopefully you're able to recover from that quickly. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this onto shelves. Oh, okay, we can stack them. That's cool. At least there's that. That's pretty nifty. Perfect. I can clear out some of that. And you just figured out how to make stencils too. That's awesome. I think if I hire anybody, I'm going to hire a cashier. Because I'm going to need them to help out while I keep the shelves as stocked as I can. There we go. Get some of this peanut butter. Peanut butter. There we go. Get some spaghetti on the shelves. Perfect. I can deal with that. Why are we throwing stuff on the floor like that? That makes my heart sad. That makes my heart sad. Oh yeah, he was looking for something. I don't know what. I think he was looking for some of the spaghetti. And when I didn't have said spaghetti readily available, he's like, you don't have any. And I'm like, double check that because I'm literally restocking it right now. There we go. We can put some of that on the shelf. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we can do with some of this tea. Oh, and gotta... Oh, the flour's too expensive. Alright, I guess I can double check the... I guess I can double check some of the prices. Once everybody heads out for the day, I can go ahead and... I was more amazed that he was shading his eyes from the sun while inside. I think he was doing kind of a, where is it? Kind of looking for it. Kind of going for a searching look versus shading his eyes. Alright, we can put... Okay, well, if 2 more people grab a tea, we'll be able to make it work. There we go. Keep that fully stocked. There we go. And we'll restock in the morning, and then we'll know what we need to reorder in order to make things work. We're all out of coffee, I'm sorry. I know that was something you desperately wanted. We'll go ahead and finish up this next day. I think we're gonna hire a cashier. We've got some time left before that. Oh, okay. Customer help of 1. Restocker, that's fine. We'll go ahead and hire one of you guys. And then get a couple more of everything. Because I figure if we keep consistently getting a couple of everything, that ought to make it where we consistently have enough on hand to be able to make things even better. Because a lot of this is a matter of figuring out what the customer wants. What's our most popular thing? Like, I know I gotta keep a lot of coffee on hand because everybody loves coffee. Everybody also loves tea. So if I keep a couple of those on hand, that makes it even easier for me to be able to say, hey, look at that. We have what you're looking for. We can keep that there. We need some of you. You're good to go. We could stand to have some more of you. And we'll just keep that there. Trying to keep as much as I can that's open nearby, just in case. As long as we keep at least $80 a day ready and waiting for our customer helper, that'll make life easier. Stack you on top. We'll have plenty of tea. Oh. There we go. We need more peanut butter. Because I figure as long as we keep a little bit available readily for when the customers start purchasing stuff, ooh, okay. We can put some. We can put all our boxes of tea right like that. Make that our tea and coffee area. Perfect. There's some olive oil or cooking oil, whatever you want to call it. The eggs and cheese are all going to be on top of each other. We need, hold on a second. There we go. We need this. We know for sure. We can make our tea and our coffee, because those are two of our more popular things, and put those on a couple of shelves in the storage room. I can do one of these, and then I have an open thing in the storage room that I could use for the rest, or at least a couple of the rest. There we go. My apologies to the dude that got hit by the falling box. Okay. I can always move those behind my little cashier area. That's full enough. I got hit? What? The box just passed right through me? currently gainfully unemployed, so might as well be productive. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was catching up on some of the Lux chat yesterday. I'm sorry that the job ended up not working out. Oh wait, I can put you right there. Somehow you skipped the RetroPie phase and went right to being a data hoarder. There we go. We can put our flower on top there. That 2 terabyte transfer is all Sesame Street. There we go. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Let's see, are we good on milk? I'm thinking we're fairly good. And then I hopefully have... Alright. I've got pretty much fully stocked on salt. Oh, I somehow tipped that one over? That's weird. Alright, the salt can go on top of that one. And then this milk can go there. We'll set that there. Do a little moppage. Possibly some window cleaning if needed, which it doesn't look like it is. Hey, how's it going, Mountain? You had a busy day yesterday? Hopefully not too busy. The only reason your wife put up with this is you have enough space for all her favorite shows that vanish from streaming services like Once Upon a Time. Oh my goodness, Once Upon a Time was one of my favorites. Up until about season 7. Season 7 just didn't quite feel the same. Let's see, customization. Store name! We can change it! We've made it officially DonnaMart! Oh good, our customer helper person helped. Good. Oh, Dorito's going absolutely nuts. Why are we going nuts, doggo? Okay, we're using that to keep everything happy. Oh, mostly because it ran long. Nobody wants tea? Outsider question, season 7 was the villain season, right? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Your wife apparently agrees about season 7. Yeah, it just felt so different. You didn't get home till 11 o'clock, mostly because AA ran long. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Customer service dude, help them. Thank you. You're making it where I'm able to actually do what I need to do. Thank you. Appreciate you. I like tea every now and then. I had a beautiful, beautiful white peach tea yesterday. It was amazing. She's yelling comments from the living room. She stopped at season 4 because college and never finished the series because of 7. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, season 4 was pretty good. 5 was decent. 6, I think, was the one that had the musical episode, which I enjoyed. And then 7 just felt weird. Yeah, I'm more a coffee than tea person, but every once in a while I like to have a good cup of tea. From the wife, she was past the Frozen arc and in the middle of the 3 villains arc. Oh, okay. I think I know exactly where she was. I think. That does sound like about late season 4, early season 5. Oh, let's see. You heard tea, heard white peach. Your interest has piqued. Did you get it somewhere locally? Actually, sister got it. I think she got it locally. I think she got it from the one place that our mutual friend likes. Think being the operative word. Oh, Wishbone. I haven't seen Wishbone in forever. There we go. We can keep on top. Yeah, 90s PBS was the best. Agreed. Okay, so that's fine there. Let's go ahead and mop there. Good place. Haven't figured... Seas mess NPC. Hey, respect the land, right? Haven't figured out how to drive yourself there yet. Parking is always an issue, but they're your favorite. Yeah. It's definitely a fun place to go. I usually go there with Sis, but if you ever want to go, let me know. The station at the station, your coffee is disgusting, but it works like jet fuel. I believe it. That's how a lot of coffee is. It's one of those things where you gotta recognize, hey, you know, this is gonna be nasty tasting, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be what gets us through the day. Excuse me, got a mop right there. Got a mop right between you, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, looking for the flower, probably. Let's see, do I have anything? Yes, I might be able to replenish some stuff. Let's see, do I have... I do have some water, so I can go ahead and do that. Ooh, yay! That'll be awesome, West! Definitely let me know when. Keep me posted, and I will definitely see what I can make happen. Good, I can clean up some of my open boxes. Dunkin', Dutch Bros, Starbucks, or you're making it yourself. You put a good 3 to 5 cups down per shift. I believe it. Let's see, what is that? That is oil. This is... Wow. I've got a lot of milk. I don't think I need to order milk for a while. Yeah, I used to be like that. Now I've limited myself to just a couple a day. Like 2 cups a day. Alright, I think we are good to go. That makes sense, Soul. Yeah, sometimes I go to Starbs, sometimes I don't. So let's see, I don't think I have peanut butter down there. I don't have any more pasta down there, I don't think. I need more rice, I need more of that. More of the coffee to make sure I have enough, and more of that pasta. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and order... I've got plenty of water. I need a couple of the flour. Let's go a couple of that. 4 of that. 2 of that. 4 of that just to make sure that I have enough. And 4 of that. Oh, I forgot the rice. As a firefighter, you don't have much energy left after a response, so coffee for the win, because if you nap as soon as your head hits the pillow, it's time to go. Made it to Dad's, and now you're working on getting the bikes ready for warmer weather. Woohoo! 3,000 files done transferring, 6,000 left. There you go. Your coffee's on the burner all day because you do too much already. Yeah, Starbucks is typically last place for me as well. Mostly because price. There's 2 things I can think of that I like from there. And I usually will do it on a Saturday when I do D&D. Because it's in the same shopping area as where I go for D&D on Saturdays. Remove Starbucks from the list. You haven't been there in years. That local place we go to beats it out by a mile. Oh, that's... Let's see. Local place. Local place. I'm trying to remember... Because one of the places we go to isn't necessarily... It's more... It's not necessarily local. Yeah. There we go. Get that nice and organized. Peanut butter! I gotta order the rice after I do this. After I get all my shelves restocked. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close or snooze this ad break because we're gonna be wrapping up here in a minute. Are you talking about the place that... Let's see. Because Dutchie's isn't exactly, like, our town only. I'm trying to remember where we go for coffee. Oh, yes. I know exactly where you're talking about now. It took me a second. But I got there. Yes, that place has amazing, amazing coffee. BC has absolutely amazing coffee. Alright, peanut butter. Peanut butter. We're gonna be wrapping up in just a couple minutes after we'll finish up this day. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and open while I do that. And then I will go ahead and order the rice. I'm gonna go ahead and get 4 rice to make sure we have enough. And then let's go to our management, bills. We can pay all of those and we're ahead. Not doing it. Because that is what messes me up every time. Oh, and I need more of the Ello, apparently. I forgot that. Your guy behind that cart, is there rain or shine, and his coffee it slaps like your mama's used to. Nice. Don't you worry, my dude. My customer service dude is gonna help you out while I finish the whole restocking our shelves thing. I'm just glad we're at a point now where I'm able to afford one other employee and I don't have to do everything all by myself. Most stores pay someone to stock. That is true. But at the same time, I'm like, I like being able to just kind of see. I like being hands-on. I'm a hands-on manager. You like sweets too, but there's such a thing as too much of it. Starbucks tends to be too extra for your taste. But if someone's putting together a group order before D&D or something, you can usually find something. Yeah. That adds up. I'm gonna go ahead and restock the eggs. There we go. And then I can get another thing of eggs and then some cheese. You know what? Maybe I will hire a restocker person, because then I can focus on ordering. And we're making enough bank at the moment that I can make it happen. As a lieutenant... Oh, I did not see that coming. After the ad break, we will wrap up. I did not see that ad break coming. Perfect. That was the perfect amount. That makes me happy. Now I can focus more on the organizing and cleaning more than anything else. There we go. As a lieutenant, you have to be hands-on, and your finance manages everything. Oh, you have to be hands-on. Your fiance manages everything at home while you manage work, because if the issue goes up the flagpole, there's a chance you'll get asked uncomfortable questions about your leadership. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, you guys, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna speed run this day. We're gonna see how this goes. Well, we've only got a few hours left, so we can make this happen. I've got a restock person, so that way DonnaMart isn't totally failing. Because it's only $160 a day for a restocker and a customer service person. And right now, we are making enough that we can afford that. So that'll work. I like it. I like it a lot. Stuff is flying off the shelves. Let's mop this up. Welcome back, guys. We are just a couple minutes away from wrapping up. Soon as this day ends, we are all done. Customer service person, you helping them? Or are they stuck waiting? Okay. Well, that works then. Let's see, I gotta make sure of something, because right now it looks like it's saying... Oh, that's what it is. The windows need cleaning. There we go. That'll work. Once we get through all these customers, we will end the day, and then we will wrap up. Alrighty. My restock people are trying. He's trying to keep up. But he, I think, went home for the day. Nope, he didn't. Good. Let's see, how we doing? If I can help him out a bit. There we go. We can put the eggs there. Got milk ready and waiting. But let's see if we can't put it all the way in the back of this. Okay, that works. All right. Do we have any more customers? We do not. All right, let's end the day. We'll say we start the next day. We're gonna save. Quit to the desktop. All right, you guys. I need to head out just a little bit early to go see if the church needs my help with anything at the Grand Prix workshop. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love each and every one of you. God loves you too, and I hope you always, always, always remember that. And until next time, I will see you later.